Yes, divide and conquer. We're going to go past my silliness there. So, here's what happens. We aren't really going to look at the code too much. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and count it out. For an array with 8 elements, what it does is it first splits them up into 2 segments, and then splits those up into 2 segments. And then if it can split those up into 2 segments, it does, which you can see there. Now they're all single elements, right? So far, that's all I've done. And then it's going to go ahead and merge them back together. So it merges these 2 back together. Now, are these out of order? Yes. So that means we swap them, because the merge is what handles the swap. The swapping only happens with the merge, and it will swap any of them that are supposed to swap, and make 4 sorted lists. You notice this last one doesn't swap because it doesn't have to. Does that make sense so far? Next, it'll merge these 2 together. It'll go ahead and sort those, probably with insertion sort. Does an insertion sort on these 2. These 2, these 2, these 2. Does a sort on these 4 and these 4. And does a sort on the full 8. We can count it up in that we only have 1, 2, 3 merges for 2 to the third.
2 to the third, of course, being 8. 8 elements. Now that's 3 merges, which is going to run in logarithmic time. So we say that it is of efficiency log n. But hold on there. There's also the fact that we did have to go through the whole array at least once. So we would say it's n times log n, meaning that the efficiency of merge sort is n log n, where n is the number of elements. Better than the square of n, because obviously log n is smaller than n, and therefore it multiplied with n is going to be smaller than n multiplied with n. So that is why we might use a merge sort. It is more efficient than one of the other sorts would be. Now, there are more efficient ones out there, but they're a lot more complicated. This is about as high as we're going to go in terms of sorting. If you can get this, and we'll go through a bit more, but if you can get these 3 sorts by the end of the year, you'll be A-okay. Alright, that's it. See ya.